next one, then I'm gonna kill you. Don't believe it, but I'm betting that you will. Stop, no, I'll let you live a little bit with the pain that I bring. You know it's only the beginning. Stop up, cause you're the next one, then I'm gonna kill you. Don't believe it, but I'm betting that you will. Stop, no, I'll let you live a little bit with the pain that I bring. You know it's only the beginning. Not right.
The one and only Absolute Chris Cage coming at you to inform you that if there's anyone in this universe that knows the taste of that unique flavor only the BMF goddess can provide, that can co-sign to the fact that she's the realest, most no-nonsense truth seeker this side of the podcast and microphone, then you're looking at him. So whether you're showing your support by rocking the Art of Goddess Made, or you're taking a listen to the Goddess Tube, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to share, be sure to support.
You are talking about the BMF Goddess. There is nothing this girl can't do. You want some custom made something, some sneakers, some hats, some sculptures. This girl does it all. Follow her on all social media streams. BMF Goddess. Why? Because she says so.
What can I say about the BMF Goddess besides her being an Xbox player? No good. Nah, she's actually a pretty good friend of mine, really good friend of mine, and a really hard worker. Her work is excellent and it speaks for itself. Peace and love.
Hello people, it's your girl Yachty, just giving you some thoughts about BMF Goddess. She's the real deal. You gotta get some real talk and real spit. Y'all ain't ready for that, but trust and believe that.
Hello folks, this is Chase with a Spoon, and I just want to give you my thoughts and opinions of the BMF Goddess, aka Yasmin Casanova. Your videos are awesome. I like the way you talk about wrestling, gaming, anime, etc. So, you always on fleek, always on point. I want to buy you a shirt, like a BMF Goddess shirt one day. Yes. Now, my thoughts and opinions on the you know what in the next video. And until then, this is Chase with a Spoon saying, signing my way out.
She is sweet, humble, and really is always straightforward. And she pretty much got me to doing podcasts. I mean, and plus the top of that, hell, look at this. I got her merchandise, so you know I'm repping her. Well, I mean, I wasn't repping her today because I was at the gym, but even still, though, yeah, she's a sweet person and everything. Now, she can give her brother a fair warning on when she want to be posting up these damn videos of herself, you know, having fun, dancing and everything, and, you know, she's shaking her hips around, then sure. But other than that, I really can't say anything bad about her. I mean, she's sweet, and I will say she's my nigga. So, yeah.
What's going on? So, BMF Goddess as a person. Personally, I think she's great. I really do. I mean, not a lot of us, both men and women, would do what BMF Goddess is doing. She's taking entrepreneur in her own hands. She's basically making product and making it her own. Not a lot of us do that. I can actually say that. Like, she's chasing a dream. And obviously that dream is hers, and that dream is to make things in order to make others happy, or make others happy because she's making them. Like, she's a true go-getter. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. She's a go-getter. Like, how many of us out there can say we're doing what she's doing? I mean, for God's sakes, I've seen some of her products, and not a lot of people do what she's doing. Like, the shirts, the earrings, the freaking, I mean, she's got so much stuff that I've seen that I'm in total awe about. I mean, she's definitely kind-hearted on top of that. Like, it takes a certain amount of kindness to do what she's doing. It takes a heart, it takes a drive, it takes self-respect. It takes all that, what I just described, to what BMF Goddess is doing. Like, as a person, she's doing pretty damn well. I mean, she's probably coming from a really, really dark place originally, but she's doing pretty well considering. Like, the strength alone says it all. She's a YouTuber, she's a podcaster. She owns her own freaking line of products. Like, wow. Like, that shit drives me to tears. Because a lot can go wrong. Her items may not show up on time. Her clients may refuse or send back a product. Like, a lot of things can go wrong. And she's doing it like a champ. Like, not a lot of us can say that. If I have to sum up her character as a person, I can't. BMF Goddess has this going on, and she's probably just learning on the way. She's probably learning on the fly these days. But she's doing it. Like, man. Sometimes I wish I had that drive. Excuse me. So yeah. Major kudos. Because BMF Goddess, not a lot of us can do what you're doing right now. So you have my utmost respect. That's not as just a woman. A woman with a dream, you definitely got my respect. And who out there can't respect that, don't deserve your attention. BMF Goddess is definitely somebody that in a negative sense you shouldn't mess with. She seems like she'll cut you off in a heartbeat. Basically, If Stone Cold was a woman, BMF Goddess would definitely be it. She take crap from nobody that thinks that they can, think they can take advantage of her or those around her and get away with it. Like, Jesus. So yeah, as a person, BMF Goddess has this entrepreneur bullcrap down pat. Because from what I've seen, she's learning as she goes. Obviously, she might be making a few mistakes, but she's taking it. BMF Goddess is the female. Yeah. She is the female. Not a lot of people can say that. Later.
Okay, so what are my thoughts on BMF Goddess? Well, for starters, one of the hardest working females, women that I know. Always about the grind, always that go-getter to get whatever she wants. And she usually succeeds. She's an awesome person when you get to know her. She keeps it real. She keeps it real whether you like it, whether you don't like it. She always keeps it 100, and I can always say that I respect her for that.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Public service announcement. I feel like you guys would be interested in following this girl, BMF Goddess. As you see, I am wearing her custom-made t-shirt. Not only does she does t-shirts, she does hats, she does jewelry, she does it all. And not only does she does, custom-made items, she also has a podcast that she does that you can find it in the podcast stereo app. And you can also follow her on her YouTube channel. This girl is a hardworking woman. She does it all. And I feel like you guys would appreciate the work that she puts out. She's always looking for somebody to co-host. So always be on the lookout for when she's posting on people to come join her chat, whether it be about wrestling, whether it be about mental health, catfish, anything that's going on in this world right now. She's always on top of the topic. And I feel like you guys would be interested. And if you guys are looking to collaborate, she's always down to do collaborations with people. She's always mentioning, she's always looking for a co-host for like different situations or topics that she's going to be talking about for the week. So, yeah. This woman, she works hard and she doesn't play. And that is a goddess that does it all. And she does it all. And she does it on her own, you know what I'm saying? And you guys would appreciate that. And I feel like once you guys follow her and see the content that she puts out, you guys are gonna just be, y'all just gonna love it. It is unfortunate that I never actually got to meet her in person, because we definitely hit it off online. We definitely hit it off personally in personal messages and in group messages that my little sister started. So she's a person you can talk to about anything, and she will give you nothing but love and support, and that's what we need in people nowadays. Love and support, especially throughout all these hard times. So go follow her, BMF Goddess, BMF_Goddess. Check her out. You guys will not be disappointed. And I can't wait to meet this girl when I go back to New York to visit. So you guys have a good day. And be be a beautiful motherfucking goddess, like this shirt says. Bye, ya.
I want to give a shout out to Miss Goddess. You have always been a wonderful friend from day one. Genuine, caring, loving, just all around good person. I wish you nothing but the best always and forever. I've never met a female that knows so much about wrestling. That is a wonderful thing, but I want nothing but the best for you, always. Please take care of yourself, and much love always. Later.
Hey, what's going on? This is Steve Monster Mac. I just want to say that I'm sending a little shout out to the BMF Goddess herself for having one of the most interesting, most fun podcasts that I've ever been a part of. If you ain't checking her out, you're missing out on a lot. She talks about a lot of things outside of wrestling and just real life stuff. And, you know, she's one of my favorite people to talk to because just our conversations, they're mad real. And, you know, she's a good person herself. She works real hard. I see her sporting her brand everywhere, doing all kinds of crazy things, make sure that everybody knows about BMF Goddess. So I'm just shouting her out, showing her a little love, and make sure when you check her out, her and her boys, Zoltan and all those cats, you show them some love too, all right? Peace.
Yeah, I just wanted to take the time out today, you know, to shout out someone very unique and down to earth, one of the most realest people I've ever met in my life, one of the biggest wrestling fans I've ever met in my life as well, the BMF Goddess. Ain't nothing but love for that person. She's a great person, down to earth, knows what she's talking about when it comes to wrestling, and she's a diehard Stone Cold fan. So that's one thing that I will always respect about her love for Stone Cold and her love for wrestling. As you can see, I've been a diehard fan myself, but shout out to her, man. Keep up the great work and everything you're doing. I'm proud of you. Sky's the limit for you. And you know I'm always here supporting you.
It's your boy Mad Awesome Yurt. I just wanted to say what's up. And I wanted to show some love to my homie, the BMF Goddess. Now what you do, homie, you do something amazing. You know, you show the world what we are like outside of the wrestling business. And someone in the wrestling business, you know, right? Yeah, he agrees. So, just wanted to say what's up. Wanted to show you some love, some real chancletazo love from over here, from your boy Mad Awesome. Keep it coming. I'm going to keep supporting.
I heard about these videos that Anna's been sentimental and, oh, Yasmin's such a sweetheart. BMF Goddess is a fucking doll. She's a bitch. Fucking hate her like I do. But love her. Love you. Bye.
What is there left to say that hasn't already been said? It's obvious that she's the realest. It's obvious that she is just the nicest person I've ever had the good fortune of knowing in this incredible industry. She doesn't hide behind the facade of trying to be somebody else because she is herself. She's strong, she's independent, she's fierce as all hell because she's been through some shit. Now, I don't know for a fact what she's been through, but I can only imagine it gets pretty bad. And yet, through it all, she stays strong because she is the BMF Goddess. And you know what? I want to be like her when I grow up.
In an attempt of sleep, and I was on a flight, and I have been friends with this person on Facebook for a really long time, and I like wrestling, and this is one of the only chicks that I can actually chat wrestling with. BMF Goddess. I discovered her on a flight to Las Vegas. I was BMF Goddess. BMF. Hold on. Hello. I listened to her stuff and I thought, this chick is funny. This chick is funny. I do like a good host that's not afraid to tackle really, really hot topics, and she does that in a great way, so I gotta tip my hat to that. The BMF Goddess is the queen of mean, and that's all you need to know. Be sure to follow and subscribe now. So with that said, I must admit, I enjoy the podcast, I enjoy the videos, I enjoy the YouTube channel, I enjoy it all. I cannot wait to see what comes next. I'm very hyped. Chris Rocket here, signing off.
Hey, don't mind the hair. I'm having a day. This video right here is for the BMF Goddess, my cousin. She's the shit, alright? She has her ups, she has her downs, but don't we all? She definitely has an attitude problem. But you know, we all wouldn't be family or Boricua or crazy if it wasn't for that. So therefore, that's what makes us us. But she is the shit. She's the realest bitch you ever gonna see. You ever gonna meet, you ever gonna deal with. She's the one that, when all push comes to shove, she's the one that comes and follows through. She's the one that, if anything wants to go down, that's the bitch you call. You hear me? So, on that note, I hope y'all get to know her better. Don't get on her bad side. Have fun with that if you do. You know, more power to you. And enjoy the BMF Goddess.
Sorry that I look like crap. It's been a long night. It's been a long week. Or it's been a long year. But besides that, I just want to give my shout out to the BMF Goddess for interviewing me. And interviewing every interesting people that comes with MMA background, professional wrestling, and just interesting people in general. And you're doing an amazing job. I appreciate what you're doing. You're doing something that a lot of people wish they could do, is do something that they love and they admire. And seeing you doing that inspires people, and hopefully they get the inspiration that even though it might not be as big, it will get big, because you got to grow your success in your life each day and each second and each minute. So keep doing your thing, and I know you're going to make it big out there, and I'm proud. And one of the best podcasts from New York that I know so far. So take care.
Yo, shout out to my longtime friend, BMF Goddess, man. You know, support the movement, support her.
That you will stand up. I'll let you live a little bit with the pain that I bring. You know it's only the beginning.
Just want to give a shout out to the BMF Goddess for her contributions as an awesome wrestling fan and all the work that she puts in to give to us. Thank you.
Gotta love Papi helping me set up.
Ah, you got a show here. You see what I'm talking about? Private.
The stage manager.
It's just you and your audience. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm the producer. Don't worry about it.
You will stand up. I'll let you live a little bit with the pain that I bring. You know it's only the beginning.
And most importantly, be sure to bow down to the goddess. She just might bless you.